Alrighty, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet. Welcome back to Fortress Craft. We have been, I'm not sure actually what we've been doing because it's been a while, but I've mainly just been sitting here and letting the game run. And as you can see down the bottom bar, I have over 10,000 gold and almost 10,000 titanium. So these guys have been running full toot. Only about 6k nickel. And the reason for that is that this thing is apparently slow. Now, it's going up now. It's got 600 cargo. I can only think that this thing, the fact that we got Mark 3s, have boosted it up to the point where the cargo lift is actually the problem. So it's either the cargo lift or it's the thing loading at the bottom. And we can check that out here. Once it goes all the way up, we can basically see. So we'll wait for that. Ah, see, look how slow it's going. 178, 177, speed of 2. That's a power problem. That is a power problem. So we need to give it more power. And then if we gave it more power, then it would work faster. Okay, so I'm going to blame the power. I was going to blame the lift size, but honestly, it's probably not the lift size. It's probably the power. Because 600 going continuously should be fine. But obviously, since I put the extra... Oops. Since I put the extra thingamybobs on there, the extra forced induction, it's obviously been required to run a lot faster. So, yes. Now, and so obviously running a lot faster means a lot less power. So, let's say that that's going to fix it. If that doesn't fix it, then what we're going to do is we are going to upgrade this to a better lift, to a Mark II lift, which I can do, definitely. See, no ore extracted in the last minute. That means that by the time this thing got up, the section down at the bottom had already filled up. So it's not a problem with the section at the bottom. It's definitely a problem with the lift speed. I feel like that's the only thing it can be. And while we were waiting as well, I got Ultimate Power Grid research. So that was 100, I think it was 100 titanium, tin, and copper things. So yeah, quite a lot. So complete that. I'm not sure what that gave us actually, but I feel like it gave us some really good stuff. It gave us the level 2 solar panels at the very least. So if we want to build these guys, so that's a 3x3 thing, then we can definitely build those now. Not sure if we'd want to. Mark 5 battery component. 9 tall with a 5x5 base. That is huge. Yeah. Not sure what else we need. Resin ping. Resin is going to be another thing that we need at some point. I think we need it for stuff. I'm not sure though. When we need it, we'll need it. But what else are we going to do here? So I think basic rocketry gave me something good. I remember no, fuel compressor. So that's like when we start getting the fuel, that's like enriched fuel, I guess, like double capacity fuel or something. Which might not be a bad idea, but anyway. I did something else with the Falcor system. So I'll come over here and I'll show you. Oh shit. Did not mean to do that. Sorry. 2000 slot hopper. Titanium. Shift X. Okay, excellent. So what I did was, basically I switched this around. So there's one solar panel in the middle and there's 4 Falcor beacons in a cross. It doesn't seem to work diagonally. I don't think. I haven't got any Falcor beacons to test, but it doesn't seem to work diagonally. So anyway, the point of this is all of these get enough power from this guy, and there's no batteries or anything underneath. It's just ground, so apparently solar panels do work like that, which is awesome. And yeah, what this means is if there's a lot of loot all at one spot, you can see this loot guy over here. He's got 4 beacons, and they're all full. And that means that 4 little Falcor ships will get sent over. So there's a lot more throughput in all of these areas as to the items actually getting processed, which is awesome. So, now that we've got all of this gold and nickel and gold and nickel and titanium, we can start to upgrade these chests if we want to. I'm not sure I'm fussed, to be honest, because we've never really got into a situation where we're like struggling with these guys. It's more the top three, because they're the ones that you really need a crazy amount of to actually do stuff. So what we're going to do this episode is, I think we've left it long enough. I think going for the biomass is what we're going to have to do. So yeah, it's going to be going down. So if we have a look here, I mean, we can pretty much get it anywhere onto the surface, but I'd like to get it around this area, like 100. Actually, no, I'd like to get it closer to the CPH, because I feel like for power reasons, I don't know. So let's say, over here maybe. Okay, over here, so X positive, Z negative. So if we say X positive, Z negative in that sort of quadrant, yeah. Anywhere X positive, Z negative, I feel like is a good place to get it. So let's go down. I still haven't got the teleporters. I still need to go get the diamonds, but yeah, I just have been, wait, what have I got? We need supplies before we go down there. I do not want to go all the way down there and find that I don't have enough friggin' batteries or blah, blah, blah. Although we've got the, since we've faffed the thing a little bit harder, we could basically get away with just these basic transmitters because, yeah, because we faffed the Mark II extractor so that it only requires 1 power per block. And we did that because we are lazy and, well, I don't know, is it laziness or is it just not liking the fact that I have to sit around for like 10 hours waiting for a huge shaft to get dug? Because, yeah, I mean, one time I literally had the game running full stop, like 24/7 for like a day and a half, waiting for a shaft to get dug. This shaft, in fact, this guy took 24 hours. It kept screwing up in between, like I'd run out of coal and then something else would happen, it would get blocked and blah, blah, blah. But it literally took hours and hours of real time to dig that out, so yeah, screw that. Just a little bit. Absolutely, screw that. So, not going to be fun for me. We might have to change these things though, because by default they've got a height of 1,000, and we're getting very close to the point where 1,000 is actually, 1,000 is actually the lowest point. So this lift will get us down to 750. The next lift will get us down to 1,000, and then we'll need to just start. I'll probably go into the mod file again and change the extractor to be a default of, oh, don't want to go down too far. Okay. Let's go down. Come on. What's it doing? I have not there we go. Something freaked up for a second. Alright, so known ore. Now, where is biomass? What does biomass look like? So I feel like that's nickel over there. I'm not sure what. I think that's. Is that nickel or is that biomass? I don't know. Let's go a little bit further down. Because I really don't know what. Okay. So this. That's biomass. See, that's not even coming up. Okay, so now it's coming up. Is the green stuff. So this is... No, this is still biomass growth. I do not understand how that is working. What's our light level? Let's turn it down to light level 1. I need a distinguishing feature for biomass. I really can't see it. Look at this gold, man. That is freaking shitloads of gold. That's freaking shitloads of titanium. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Whoa, no, too fast. Alright, you are crap loads of titanium. Well, not crap loads, but... That's green. That's a very dark green. That could not be nickel. Oh, copper. Copper this far down? Really? Okay, yeah, I guess copper can be this far down. That's a big one as well. So, yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble distinguishing bloody biomass. What we can do, actually, and I probably should have thought of it before, is we can do a ping for certain things. We need a bit of it though to do a ping. Whoa, what are you? What's your deal? New scan. So I feel like, where was that biomass we saw before? Was it? Yeah, it was down here somewhere, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. So this is a decent bit of biomass, but it's only 448,000, so I don't really like that. Okay, so we get a bit of that little biomass. We got 11. Well, not good. Thank God there was this hole here, or this thing. Let's jump on it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the surface and we're going to get ourselves a biomass ping. Yeah. I think we can make biomass pings. Oh, can we? I think it's something we can actually make ourselves. Defense. Here we go. Biomass growth pings. So we need blank ore. Blank ore pings. I cannot see blank ore ping here. Ping. No, so apparently we can't make blank ore pings ourselves, but we can turn them into specific pings. So, let's go on up back to the surface, get ourselves some blank ore pings, and then we'll go nuts. So the thing is, they do take some of the thing you're trying to ping, which is why we got 11 biomass. So that should give us 11 pings, if I'm not mistaken. But we might go off and we might just make like 200 ore pings or something like that, because they seem like they're pretty good to have on hand. And I'm assuming they're not going to cost that much to make. Oh boy. Alright. These lifts, man. Swear to God. They're good, but... Oh, swear to God. That's it. After this episode, straight after this episode, I promise you, I'm going to go down to the caves, I'm going to find a crap load of diamonds, and we're going to make some teleporters. Absolutely, because... Yeah, what do you got? Oh, that was that new plant thing I found, wasn't it? Toxic Cavern Flora number 2. Excellent. Okay. Give me some ore pings. All blank ore pings. Tin plate and copper wire. I knew I would need that crap. We're not making wire on these setups. We're only making plates and stuff. So, tin plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and copper wire. So that's 60. So that'll give us 60 pings, which is awesome. While we're waiting for those to finish, we might as well go over and kick off some of the research. Or maybe we'll go over and check nickel as well and see if nickel has improved. Spider bot resources, basic rocketry, missile defense, resin handling. Resin actually requires soft resin, doesn't it? I did see some resin cluster over near the surface somewhere. So I'll go over and show you guys, because it's actually quite interesting. See, it's over here, this area. My light is still on. So it's actually weird, because I definitely didn't dig this out. I don't know what's going on here, to be honest, but... yeah, you can see it's going all over the place. Now, from what I've seen... Jesus, is that a separate growth, or is that the same growth? This is really nuts. So this is... whoa. That's a lot of soft resin. Okay. Hopefully when I get these progression achievements done, they'll stop annoying me all the time. Because, yeah, they really do get annoying. So, 44 soft resin, 51 soft resin. Okay. So, from what I've seen before in videos, the soft resin may be hiding some sort of overmind, which is the one who spawns all the resin. Oh, but I'm not sure about that. As long as it doesn't start really spreading close, I'm not sure I care too much, but anyway. Well, this special floor actually makes you walk faster. I've noticed that for a while, but I'm still not quite up to the point where I'm like, yeah, let's cover the entire base with it. It's not that awesome. It's pretty awesome, but I'm not sure it's that awesome. Okay, so you still got 5 of these bloody intermediates. So resin handling. Start project. Only 25. Whoops, I miscalculated. Don't be there anymore. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why it's red. That seems very dumb, but anyway. There we go. So that should finish off really, really quickly. Let's go ahead and see how our plates and wires are doing. I'll grab some lithium as well, because lithium I seem to run out of very fast. Not quite as fast as like the gold and the titanium and stuff, but it seems to run out pretty fast in certain circumstances. So I like to grab a bit more of that stuff. Blank ore pin. There we go. So that's 60 of the guys. 60 I feel like is a very, very decent amount. So that's all awesome. These guys are just falling to their depths. I'm never really checking this though. I never really check these too much. And mostly by the time I check them, they're all just crap. So we get a few pristines. But the ruined stuff. Like the ruined stuff, you got no chance of getting the ruined stuff and actually doing anything useful in here. That thing is basically all for the pristines, and that's basically it. Got quite a lot of these actually. Dump, 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 dump. Excellent. Just so they don't take up space in my inventory. Ruined phosphorus. Can't be bothered moving that over to my toolbar, so we're just going to go over to here. And look at that, another invasion coming in. I got up to like 5,000-6,000 threats, I think, but I never saw a boss. Or maybe it was only 4,000 threat. Never seen a boss yet. But I was at the point where I had like more heavies than I had normal mobs. I had no trouble actually defeating them though. They seem to go down fairly okay. Nothing for you. Excellent. How's my construction paste doing? 4.8k. Very healthy. Here's another spot that I need 6k chests right here to store. There's not 6k, 2k chests. Okay. Let's have a look at our mines. Everything's good. Vein depleting at only 1.29 million. So, yeah, that's definitely running out. I totally agree with you there. Okay, resin handling, collect research. Now let's start something else off. Advanced storage. Is that the thing I needed for the cargo lifts? No, this is mass storage. I unlocked the cargo lifts. I did the better cargo lifts. I haven't built any yet, but that might be my plan for nickel if that continues to be a problem. Basic rocketry or missile defense? Not sure. Because we will probably need this sort of stuff. I haven't even got basic missiles yet, so I'm not sure what that's really going to help us with. Basic rocketry is... Basic rocketry... Yeah, is this crap? I don't feel like we need any of this research, but I feel like we should do some of it. See, minecarts, I don't know if I really care, because whenever it goes up, we just conveyor belt it on the surface. So minecarts under the ground doesn't really seem to be that necessary. Maybe if we had, like, if we have to start going really, really far for biomass or something like that, then I might start to get worried. But as it is right now, I'm not worried. Not worried at all. And the time just flies on this episode, don't they? I can see why some people actually pre-scout out and stuff like this, because you probably spend like 20 minutes doing an episode, and then you probably spend like 2 hours before that episode just looking for the damn biomass and trying to find a good vein. So I do that sometimes outside the video, but this time I just felt like going in there and just saying, let's go find some freaking biomass. And crystal as well. Oh man, I really need to build stairs up here, because I tend to go up here a lot. Full power up. And if you're wondering, I power this up like this because the camo bots steal the power. So, what are you? You still got one drill bit. Okay. When I do a proper crystal setup, that is when we will start using the plasma heads. But for that little thing, not too worried, just as long as it keeps giving me enough crystal deposits to get by on. So, we go over to here, biomass ping growth. Let's build 5 of those to start with, and then let's go down. And we'll give ourselves the best chance to find some biomass. So I feel like maximum depth. Full ahead. Although, no, we're not going to do that. I think biomass is like crystal, as in you only find it in the toxic caves, just like you only find crystal in the crystal caves, which means there is absolutely no point searching anywhere other than in the toxic caves. Ouch. Which is going to make it interesting, because when we find a good one, God knows where it's going to be. Okay. Soft resin, biomass. So where did we say? Positive X, negative Z. That's what we said, right? Pretty sure that's what we said. Let's go over a bit over here. Man, put the light on a little bit, just enough so that we can see some stuff. Okay, alright. I am so disappointed in what I'm seeing right now. Oh, I'm so disappointed. And our thing is broken as well, our, whatchamacallit. Go on, I want 1 million. I already found like 500,000 somewhere, and I was not impressed, so I want 1 million. Can't get up there. Get up there. Okay, is that something? Nah, it's just some upside down plants, that's not biomass. Oh, we're going way out here, aren't we? Going way out, okay. Can't use this item, apparently. Oh, there we go. Okay. That seems like a little bit heavier. So we've got a nice bit up there. We've got a nice bit down here. I don't know if this is a nice bit, but it's better than anything I've seen so far. 747. 657. They're not giving us a lot, are they? They're really not. We might just have to live with 747. We might just have to. Not necessarily the worst thing in the world, but I'm guessing you're organic rock or something. Yeah, I would have liked to have had better. So anyway, we'll mark this thing out. It's in the right sort of quadrant for where we want it, on the top of a base. A bit further out than I expected, but still not super far out. I feel like that'll probably still be in range of Falcor nests or whatever the hell it is. Oh, what is that? You are something else, aren't you? There's Goldor. You are shit, Goldor. You are absolutely shit. Okay, so... Now the only problem with this is going to be getting stuff like the plasma heads over here. Because this is very, very, very decently far away from our guy. From our hole. And we're at negative 563, so I really do not want to have to do stuff. Like, to actually have another hole dug going down. I feel like that's just nuts. Okay, well, all of the big, heavy digging and stuff, I don't know. I'm going to do a bit more of a scout. I'm going to see if we can find something a little bit better. I don't know if we can, but I would like to hope. See, this right here, we're getting to the very bottom of the toxic caverns. I feel like we're getting out of the range where we can actually still find biomass. So that's what's worrying me a bit. I like to be out in this big area sort of deal. Jesus Christ, I cannot see the other side of that cavern. That is just nuts. Okay. So I can still see our area. There we go. It's up there. That's where we found that 700,000 biomass. So there's our biomass ping. So we're going to go up here. Up here. Holy crap on a stick. This is much better. This is much better. Give me something good, give me something good, give me something good. 2.4 million, we have hit the jackpot. Okay. I am happy. I am officially happy. And look at that, there's a freaking huge other thing over there. Alright, torch. Boom, boom, boom. Light that sucker up. Let's go have a look at the other one. This one's getting a bit far away, and I think 2.4 million should be able to do us. 2.4 million. Oh crap! All right, we're gonna have to get Spelunking here a little bit. Where are you? Can I go around and actually see you? I'm not sure that I can. Oh, here it is. If this is 2.4 million, yeah, I feel like that's the same growth. I feel like that's the same one. Shit. How do we get back up? I don't know. Oh god, I am so lost. This is such a free... Look at this place! Look at this. I turned the lamp on... Oh shit, if I turn the lamp on full, that is one bright... You believe how lit up this place is? Wow. Oh my god, this is literally one of the most impressive things I've ever seen in a video game. I mean... Probably the most impressive thing I've ever seen in a video game is either running through World of Warcraft or the Mines of Moria, which somebody built in a Lord of the Rings Minecraft. But this is freaking impressive right here. This is like in my top 5 of impressive things I've ever seen in a video game. What is this? Nickel. 174. Okay. Jeez. My little robot is already down to half. So we cannot leave that lamp on for a very long time. Even though I'd like to, we cannot. So yes, this is it. This is our shit right here. Unfortunately, very far. Very far. Z-wise, it's not bad. I feel like our lift is probably like negative 30 Z and we're positive 20 Z. So we'll have to do a little bit of a hook leg. Hook leg? Yeah, a little bit of a hook leg, I feel like, to get over there. But that's fine. What we're actually going to do is we're just going to make a straight-on bridge. So, where's our biomass? Our biomass is going to be here. We'll see how much we can do this episode. But we're going to be making some bridges here. We're going to get over to where the lift is, which I'm not actually sure of. God, how do I tell where to put the bridge on the other side? Is it here? Yes, it is. A little bit too far off. Yeah, let's make a 3-long lift. Why not? Why not make a 3-long lift? Slightly less chance of me falling off to my depth. Death. Depth? I said depth, but I actually mean death. Although it's kind of the same thing down here. Alright, so we're going to carve out a tunnel. And we're going to move towards the lift location. Which I honestly don't know where the lift location is. But I'm hoping that once we dig through this rock and we get back to where X is in the negative, we will see it. We should be able to see the power lines going down and all of that sort of crap. And yeah, it should be awesome. So, super dig! Dig it all out, destroy it all. I don't care about making a nice tunnel. I'm lying, I do care about making a nice tunnel, but yeah, sometimes you just want to go fast. And we still do have a lot of X to go through. We need to go over 100 still. So yeah, this is 900 blocks we need to manually dig out. So, super dig time. No, wait, we're not super digging. My bot is down to like 10% power. If we super dig, we will be boned. Totally, utterly boned. So we just have to suck it up and do it manually. Oh boy, oh boy. This is good though, the fact that we're having to dig so much, because it's better than digging a little bit and then finding yourself 100 distance away from the actual line in midair and having to go freaking nuts over midair to get there. Because that would suck. We're going to have to do a little bit of midair because I'm pretty sure that this is going to be... Jeez, this is just absolutely 100% dark. I feel like the glow sticks are still better than the torch though, because glow sticks take 5 and the torch takes continuous. And continuous is bad. There we go. There's the hole. And there's the lift. Excellent, 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 excellent. Alright, so here we go. Here we're gonna... Oh, I'm at a cliff, aren't I? Shit. Okay. Okay, so what we do here is we dig a hole down 1. Trust me, this is going to be awesome. It's totally not what I wanted to do. What did I just hit? What the hell did I just hit? I was trying to go... It's totally not what I meant to do. I want to go over to here. Probably I can't reach that far. Okay. Alright, well, we are not doing the thing where we take 1 step backwards and then put a block and then 1 step backwards and put a block. Because that's just stupid. So, what we're going to do is light this sucker up. And then we're going to have to go over to somewhere on the other side. G... Okay. Oh, shit, shit. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. Alright. Scary thought. Scary thought. Alrighty, so... No, not what I meant to do. Bad, 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 bad. Although it does give us a nice bridge to go back, so... What the hell, we won't knock it too much. Okay. It's not giving me anything, is it? Oh, you know, it's giving me a little bit. Okay. Alright, I will take that. I will take that. I don't know how this got there. I must have built it accidentally at some point, but... Okay. 2 bridge. And then 3 bridge. Excellent. Now we need to get over to there. I feel like we're still not quite going to be able to get there, so... Let's shoot up here. Ah, excellent. I feel like I'm like Bruce Wayne and I'm setting up my Batcave or something. This is freaking awesome. It's completely scary and utterly ludicrous, but it's awesome. No. Control. And we make sure we do the right surface. Because otherwise... No, no, F. Bad, 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 bad. Do not press the F key. Do not press the frickin' F key. Okay. Now what do I do? No, missed. I was aiming for that middle thing, just to sort of swing me across, but I missed. So we got that platform. We're not quite... Oh, there's a cliff there. There is a cliff there. So we need to be about here. That's it. My robot's dead. Okay. We are potentially in a situation right here. Okay, so I did actually knock a thing up there, didn't I? So that was too high. Too high. So we do that. Excellent. Starting to feel like a real bat cave in here. So we got our lift. Oh, do I want to do it? No, no, no. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, bad, bad. Sometimes I jump and the lift actually catches me. Sort of. And sometimes it doesn't work though. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do. Another one and another one. There we go. There we go. So if we go stand over here, we do that, and then we do that. Can we get around the side as well? Oh, yeah, we can. No, go up. You, go up. Okay. Bit of light. No, actually, we're running very low on batteries. Although these guys have tons of batteries, so okay, maybe we can risk it. Whoa, that's maximum light. I don't feel like maximum light will be maximally good. Let's put level 2 light. And we just need one more. So it's a 3x3. Excellent. Got that one just on the edge. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. Okay. Platform. We have got ourselves a platform. Yes. And we'll need to extend this guy and this guy, and we can start to use those guys to run this across. So we can use one of these for walking, one of these for power, and one of these for the little guys. And I feel like that's going to be our thing, actually. You know what? We're at the 38-minute mark, so let's get the power set up and the cannon set up. So, power. Okay. How do we want to do this? I almost feel like just putting power on the side here, but it's going to have to go... You know what? Let's do what all the power companies do. Let's have a raised power line. Okay. So you go like that. Excellent. Now how far away are we over here? I feel like this is still fine. Of course, it's only somewhat fine because we forgot to build an actual thing. There we go. That's going to meet it beautifully. Beautifully, beautifully, beautifully. And where are we? So we're at x negative 19. So 19... 64 minus 19 is 45. Just as I say that, I pass point 45 and the beam ends. Okay, that's probably one off, but it's all good. Got the beam, keep on going. Does it get knocked by the copper? Excellent. So that was 45 plus 64 is just over 100, isn't it? So, right there. Oops. 4, 3. Man, it was such a good decision when I decided to knock the ore things. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Because we're going to be mining up here. I would love to elevator it up on the same level. So over here, what do we reckon? Over here, we can probably put the ore miner somewhere over here, something like that. Excellent. This is still the 2.4 million line, I'm guessing. Yes, it is. Excellent. So let's get all of this mined out, and then we can start drilling upwards. And we're only at 567, which is pretty awesome. Oh, God. Starting to run out of power. Starting to run out of power. Get the light off. Get the light off. Steal some power. Oh. Steal some power from here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I got energy, okay? I just got some. Throw a glow stick down. Okay. That up there. Some of that's not there because that's probably going to get knocked away. I wonder what sort of monsters are down here. I'm assuming there are monsters somewhere down here, but I haven't seen any yet. Although it is the toxic cavern, so who knows, maybe they're all just dead. Okay, that looks like a pretty nice cave to me. So, we can make it right here if we wanted to. Does that give me enough room? I think it does. We got the mine over here, we got some tubes going down, we got 3x3 chests. I feel like that's good. Height of 1,000. Clear. Drop none. Let's do a quick thing to see if we're going through anything. I mean, we're at 130. So I feel like we're not going to dig through anything that I'm currently using. We're too far away from that. You know what? I'm fine. I'm fine with it digging through stuff. 1, 2, 3. Shift E, Shift E, Shift E. So, drop ore, clear ore. Okay. And then we do this. Alright, buddy, come on, charge it up. There we go, and it starts to go beautifully. And with 10 power every second, that's going to be more than enough to take this out. And there we go. Biomass almost taken care of. We are going to go up and... what is this glowy stuff? Anyway, we're going to go up and we're going to get a whole lot of supplies to be able to fully do this guy, to be able to mine it properly. We're going to get the things down. And we'll do all that next episode, because I feel like this episode is done at 44 minutes. So, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for that.